Hey guys, I'm back. Happy Wednesday. So each Wednesday I'm trying to give you a bit of wisdom or information, a little bit of a training type of thing. Last Wednesday I showed you, gave you steps for how to go into your back office, use some of the shareables, and use this tool to find out about the Jumpstart January contest. And this week's focus is going to be using the shareables for the Triplex. If you were at Super Saturday or you've been seeing some of the cool things that have come out from Super Saturday a week or so ago now, one of the amazing new tools is that we've got some great Triplex videos. They have gone through and made sure that they have compliant information that we can all be sharing that's talking about gut health, the importance of Triplex, and our products. So I want to show you guys how to get to these tools and how to be sharing them. So going into screen share here. Okay, so gotta find it. Okay, so in your back office, when you are logged in, there's a bunch of different things on the top. One section is called Tools. Tools, one of the parts is the library, which I showed you last week was how to get to that Jumpstart January information. Michelle Rusalesi also showed you about the Success from Home shareable. That's a great way for how to share that magazine. Another part of the tools is the shareable section that I've talked to you guys about before, but lots and lots of great things that the companies come out with. They're cool graphics that are compliant. They have all the information we need, and they look good. They look professional as opposed to some of the other stuff that you sometimes see out there. So I can choose to search by videos, by brochures, images, or downloads, or I can search over here with some different things too, like over here is browse by product. Last summer they came out with Block and Edge, and now we've got our Triplex. So today's focus is Triplex, so I'm just going to go here, but definitely feel free, go through some of these shareables and check and see all the resources there. Okay, so first up are our videos. There is a 1 and 40-second video on the Triplex, and then they've made a really short one, like a commercial of 24 seconds. And you can decide different ways that you want to share it. You can click just to view the full-size image or video if you want to make it bigger. You can click right there and just share right to Facebook, to Twitter, to Pinterest, or you can email it. So if you're talking to somebody about Triplex and you say, hey, I want to go ahead and send you this video, if you're sending an email out, you just click that button and it's going to connect to your email. And I have heard if you don't have a Mac, it might take you through Outlook or whatever mail server you have, so just make sure you have something set up for that. So I'm going to share it on Facebook. So I'm going to click the little F for Facebook. It's going to open up my Facebook page, and then I can type something here. Now, you want to make sure that if you see other people sharing their video, that you do not click share on theirs. The reason being that it's coming from people's back offices. So right here, this video is linked to my website. You can't see the whole website, but the rest of it says /S.Fraley. If I shared Alyssa's video, it's going to take people to her website. So be really careful. That's why we always tell you don't share things. Make them your own. You want to make sure that if they're going back and watching this video, they end up on your website. So I would type some information here, and then I can post it on Facebook right there. And then you can kind of play with this, and you'll see if they clicked on it, it would take them to our website, and it will show them, like, it would end up on this page. This is what it would look like if they clicked the link on your page, and the video, they could press play, and then they could learn a little bit more. They could download the brochure from there. They can learn more. They can start shopping right from there, but see that it's my website. There's my picture on the top, so that's why I'm not going to share anybody else's. Okay, I'm going to leave page. Okay, so I can share it on Twitter, Pinterest, or I can email. So if I click email, what it's going to do is bring up an email for me, and I can decide where to go. See, my subject line is already generated. You might want to change that subject line. So if I'm sending it to somebody, I can say Triplex video. The other thing to know here that might be good, what I've done for myself, is now I have this URL. I have this link down here. It tells me my website, so shopmyplexus.com/sfraley, and the exact link. So if you wanted to get a document together of all of these hyperlinks, all of the links, then you'd have it maybe in the notes section of your phone, so you can go back later, and if somebody's asking you real quick for the Triplex video, you don't have to log in each time, click the email button, or copy and paste it. You have it all set to go right here. So I would recommend going through, copy and pasting all of these links, and I would say Triplex longer video. And then I could go in on the same email and say Triplex short video and have that link ready to go. I might go in and do brochure for Triplex and find those links, put it all in an email to myself or put it in the notes section of my phone so I have it all set to go. Okay, so the other thing on the Shareables besides these awesome new videos is some brochures. There is a brochure that goes with the Triplex. I can click on it and I can see the full brochure. That's really cool. Let's see if I can get it to open better. To browse, click on the image. Okay, so it's opening this up. This is kind of like that lookbook that Plexus has also done for us. So if you're brand new or you don't want to spend a ton of money right now, don't spend the money. Use these resources that we have all ready for us. And this looks so professional, right? So we can just go through and they can read all about the Triplex, get all this information. As you can see, this is a lot of stuff that's already in our catalog, our new catalog. But look how cool and professional that looks. So that's right here in my back office as well. And then some other things, they did a bunch of images for us. I love that they've given us this information about mood boosting serotonin is in our gut. That's a good thing for us to be able to share. I love that it talks about ways to make us happy. And again, I can view the full-size image right here. How to make your gut happy, what you can do to help your gut health. And then I like this one too, that talks about signs that your gut might not be healthy. That's a compliant way to be able to share our products. And then of course I can click the little buttons next to it. This one downloads it. So I can click it and then I can always go to file and I can save it as, and I'm going to save it somewhere on my computer so I can go find it later. Same thing with those brochures. So on the very bottom, when there's all these brochures that are PDFs, that little arrow tells me I can download it. I can save it. So let's say I want the slim. I'm going to save it somewhere on my computer. So there it opens up. Yours might just go to your downloads. I can save it as, and then I'm going to put it in my, my document so I have it. You might want to email it to yourself, so all you have to do is click forward, however it's going to be easiest for you. But definitely you want to be going through and looking at these resources that Plexus has given us that are compliant tools in an easy, professional way for you guys to be sharing. So that's my a little longer than I thought. Wisdom Wednesday. We'll be back next week to share about one of the other tools that we have available to us. Thank you for joining us, and I'll talk to you guys soon.